Today we are group 2 and we are explaining the small intestines and what happens during digestion or absorption in the small intestine. The small intestine or small bowel is part of the GI tract following the stomach and followed by the large intestine, and where most of the digestion and absorption of food takes place. At 18 feet in length, the small intestine is composed of the duodenum, the jejunum and the ileum. The duodenum is the first and shortest segment of the small intestine. It receives partially digested food known as chyne from the stomach and plays a vital role in the chemical digestion of chyne in preparation for absorption in the small intestine. Many chemical secretions from the pancreas, liver and gallbladder mix with the chyne in the duodenum to facilitate chemical digestion. Next, we are going to speak about the jejunum. The jejunum is the second section of the small intestine. It is around 3 to 6 feet in length and lies between the jejunum and the ileum. The mucous membrane on the inner surface of the jejunum is covered with hair-like projections termed villi. These are instrumental in the absorption of nutrients such as proteins, carbohydrates, amino acid, sugar, fatty acid, particles, vitamins, minerals, electrolytes, and water. It is interesting to note that the villi in the jejunum are no longer than those in the jejunum and the ileum. The third part of the small intestine is the ileum. The ileum, which is the final section of the small intestine, is about 3 meters long and contains villi similar to the jejunum. It absorbs mainly vitamin B12 and bile acids, as well as any other remaining nutrients. The ileum joins the cumen of the large intestine. Absorption also takes place in the small intestine. Digestive food is now able to pass into the blood vessels in the wall of the intestine through either diffusion or active transport. The small intestine is the site where most of the nutrients from ingested food are absorbed. The inner wall or muscia of the small intestine is lined with villi and microvilli, which help to increase the amount of surface area available for the absorption of nutrients and to limit the loss of said nutrients to intestinal fauna. Each villus has a network of capillaries and fine lymphatic vessels called lacteals close to its surface. The epithelial cell of the villi transport nutrients from the lumen of the intestine into these capillaries, amino acid and carbohydrates, and lacteal. The absorbed substances are transported via the blood vessels to different organs of the body where they are used to build complex substances such as proteins required by our body. The material that remains undigested and unabsorbed passes into the large intestine.